I am Sebastian Giraldo. I am the Director of Coaching and Methodology for SA City. I'm really excited and happy to be bringing this update as it is our return to play update for all our programs. We have been very cautious as a club and as a staff preparing for what it looks like when we return to the fields. It has been a lot of work, but the safety of our membership has been our number one priority. So I'm going to start here with a little bit of overview of the return to play dates. This information has already been released, but there's a little bit more layers of detail here in the presentation that might not be there in the PDF document. So the week of June 8th, our select teams will return to training. They will train that week. Then the following week, they will go into their player placement events. June 22nd, we will return to training again with the select teams. The player placement events will be June 15th through the 20th. Our micro and junior academies, they will remain virtual until the week of June 22nd after PPEs, and I'll go into a little bit of detail of calendar for each of the programs. So here you can see our select programs, what it looks like. It replicates the schedule that they were used to. So on Monday, Wednesdays, our girls teams will be practicing. There's two sessions, an earlier session from 6 to 7, and then a later session from 7:15 to 8:15. The boys will follow the same, but just do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then this calendar, this schedule will continue until they finish training the third week of July. And here in this calendar, you can see the player placement events, and then they will return to training again on that Monday, Wednesday schedule for the girls, and then Tuesday, Thursday for the boys program. They will finish their training on July 16th. That is to allow the teams and athletes 2 weeks to rest and recover for fall training, which will begin in August. This information will be available to all parents and should be sent directly by the coaches of each team. Here, as we move into our micro and junior academy schedules, what it looks like, as I said earlier, June will stay, the early weeks of June will stay virtual. And then after our PPP events, they will return to field on Wednesday. So the way it's scheduled right now, micro and junior will be Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesday will be training. On Saturdays, they will be having their in-house scrimmage. We also thought it was extremely valuable for us as a club to provide an option for our West families. So here you can see both for micro and junior academy, there will be options for training on Fridays on the West side, but they will also join the other athletes on Saturday for in-house scrimmages. This training program will continue until late July, and then they will take a little bit break before they start their fall activities. If you have any questions on this calendar, feel free to reach out to your individual coaches or to reach out to the directors, and we will answer as quickly as we can. I wanted to take a moment to talk about Speck Field. It is our fields right now until we return fully to Star. When Star opens up, we will return there. So way it looks like is the west entrance will be entrance only here. You can drive in. We will have check-in areas on this side of the field. This side of the complex will only be for check-in and drop-off. And then as you do that and your player is shown to what field they need to go, you can drive around here and then park on the east side. The way it works right now is if you want to stay on the complex, you can park and stay in your car, and you can watch from your car. There will be no spectators allowed on the field while we start. As restrictions lessen, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, then we will allow people on the field as long as they are socially distanced. So if you do exit, then you will have to enter again and come to this side to pick up your player. The coaches will escort the players here to the side, and then they can get picked up and you can exit. We have done a lot of this work and preparation to make sure there's proper flow through the complex, but also so there's proper spacing in the training session from the people that are leaving and the new athletes that are arriving. Here you can see our player placement events have been released. This registration is still open on our website, and you can see our website here. If you have any questions about our player placement events, please reach out to us. We also We also think it's beneficial if athletes provide video before the player placement events. So if you have good highlight video or good game video, you can send to us as well. It gives us a better picture, and more information, the better, as we are making decisions on athletes. Us as a staff and as a club, we're very happy and excited to be returning to the fields. There's going to be a lot of energy, and we hope the players are excited as well. So we get back to playing the beautiful game, and it's going to be great. So a lot of good things coming for SA City in the next couple of weeks, and I'm excited to meet all the families and the athletes on the field and getting back to what we love. So thank you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.